Meditating on the perfect writing lesson to promote critical and visual literacy? Staying up late on Google looking for the very best writing lesson for your class?
Look no longer. Here at ACU, we've scoured the globe to find the perfect teaching resources for you. Though first things first, what is critical literacy? Critical literacy is the ability to question and evaluate the meanings and purpose of text. It involves an understanding of the ways in which values and attitudes are communicated through language, and how assumptions about gender, ethnicity, and class are revealed. Visual literacy is the ability to decode, interpret, create, and evaluate texts that communicate with visual images or words. Visually literate people can interpret the intended meaning of a text, such as an ad or a film shot. Children need explicit instruction to build their critical and visual literacy knowledge. They also need instruction on the process approach to writing, which includes planning, writing, publishing, and seeking a response from others. And now to our lesson plan. The recommended resource comes from Scholastic, and the writing lesson supports children to write their very own autobiography. Before the lesson, we'll assume that students have a good vocabulary, an understanding of text structure, phonemic awareness, and letter sound knowledge. They would also have mastered all components of the 4 resources model and be fluent in breaking the code of texts, participating in meaning, using text functionally, and critically analysing what they read. Our students will also come from perfect, happy families, where parents have loads of time to read stories from a wide variety of genres, to deconstruct text and images, discuss ideas, and generally promote healthy literacy development. The lesson plan from Scholastic contains enough material for a 2-week program. As part of this lesson plan, we'll focus on the final part, writing an autobiography. In the lead up to the writing lesson, students would have chosen a book to read from a range of autobiographies. Different genres would be available, including writers from Aboriginal Australia, refugees, and people from other cultures. Students could read the text as a hard copy or as an online book. Reading an autobiography helps support the understanding of how this genre works. The pre-lessons in the Scholastic pack include ideas on planning, materials, instruction and direction, writing prompts and worksheets to support children to work towards writing their very own autobiography. Our lesson is part 4. The autobiography lesson is split into 6 easy-to-follow parts. By the end of this session, each student would have completed the final draft of their autobiography. Of course, there is the all-important evaluation. Did students understand and follow the process? Did they enjoy it? Did it change their thinking in any way? The evaluation also recommends a peer-to-peer assessment of the finished autobiography. The Scholastic lesson plan on writing is a free quality resource. It's easy to use and has lots of extension and support ideas. So stop meditating, Googling and stressing. Go to scholastic.com to access credible, well-researched resources to support literacy development in your classroom.